welcome back to my channel. My name is Mommy Bechku. If today is your first time of tuning into this channel, you're welcome. So today I want to wish all my viewers and my subscribers a happy new year. This is a new beginning and I've decided I will always try to show my face as much as I can. Pardon me, okay? I'm not used to the camera. I'm not used to showing my face or putting myself out there, okay, to be criticized or something. So today I want to show you how to make Ofe Onugbu. It's a very popular delicacy in the eastern part of Nigeria. It's enjoyed by almost everybody because it's very unique and it's very tasty, okay? So I want to thank all my subscribers for all your goodness, for all your love, all your support on my channel. Thank you so much. I just want to tell you guys that you guys are the bomb. So now let's begin with the Ofe Onugbu. So these are the ingredients to be using for today's Onugbu soup. These are the main ingredients. The little ingredients missing from here are like salt and seasoning cube. So this is my crayfish. Now you can see it from there. This is my fresh pepper. I might not be using all of them, but it's the taste of fresh pepper is also very good. This is my fish, my stock fish, my dried fish, not stock fish. So this is my okporoko. This is my cod, palm oil. This is my ede. This is how it looks. It's called cocoyam in English. The cocoyam helps thicken the soup. It gives that thickness we want for the Ofe Onugbu soup. This is my ogiri. Ogiri Igbo. This is my ogiri. This gives the Onugbu soup a unique taste and a unique flavor. It smells bad, pretty bad by you perceive it like this, but when it gets into your soup, it's superb. This is my Onugbu. It's already washed. This is how the Onugbu looks. And this is my meat. This is my meat. I'm making use of pomo, cow head pomo, and red meat. That's it. I'm making use of beef for this Onugbu soup. Let's begin. I'm going to start by washing my cocoyam, cutting the ones that are big to boil. When it starts boiling, when it boils and becomes soft, I'm going to pound it. Or you can use a blender to blend it, or your food processor. Let's begin. So I'm through with washing the cocoyam. I cut the ones that are very big. That is the one we call isiede. I cut it into 2 or 3. Make sure there is no sand or dirt on the cocoyam after washing. I poured in water that is going to cover the cocoyam so that it can start boiling. Cover the pot and allow the cocoyam to cook until it becomes very soft. So while we are waiting for the cocoyam to soften, it's still boiling, I'm going to boil the meat. We'll be using the stock from the meat to cook the soup. So season or spice your meat. You don't need to add garlic, ginger, onions, all those stuff in this type of soup, okay? All you need for this meat is to remain simple. I'm going to add my blended pepper, salt, and seasoning cube. I'm going to stir it, add about a cup of water to it, and cook it for some time. You don't want the meat to be cooked all through before cooking the soup. No, you want it to be half cooked, okay? So after stirring it, I'm going to add about 1 cup of water to the meat. You want this meat to retain a beautiful taste to it. So adding too much water to this meat will make it lose the taste. So you want to steam the meat with just a little water. And that is just it. I'm going to allow it to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. So it's been over 15 minutes. I want to check the cocoyam to know if it has softened, but it hasn't. So that means it's going to take about 30 minutes for this cocoyam to soften properly. Let's check the meat. The meat has already started boiling. As you can see, the water in the meat has seriously increased because we added just a cup of water, but you can see now the red meat has brought out water of it. Now the meat has started boiling. I'm going to add the okporoko, the stock fish. Make sure you wash your stock fish properly. So it's been over 30 minutes. I want to check the ede, the cocoyam. Oh yeah, it has softened. It's very soft now. So I'm going to pour it into the strainer, drain the water and remove the coat before blending it with the food processor. You can use a blender for this. You can pound it too. So it depends on how you want to turn it into paste. The most important thing is turning the cocoyam into paste. It doesn't matter how you achieve that. All you need to do is to turn the cocoyam into paste. This is the cocoyam. I'm through with blending it. So this is the bit. It has been half cooked. I'm going to start adding every other thing. I'll be adding the extra water I need to cook this soup with. So I'll be adding a kettle of very boiling hot water to the meat and okporoko. I'm going to stir it, then I'm going to pour in the remaining fresh pepper, the cocoyam, the blended cocoyam, my grinded crayfish. I showed you the crayfish in the beginning of the video. I'm going to cover it to boil. I'm going to allow it boil for 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. I'm going to add the washed, dried smoked fish. Then I'll add my oil, because the oil, you need to add the oil on time so that it can be properly cooked and marry with the soup. So the soup boiled for about 5 minutes before I open the pot again. I'm going to add the fermented locust bean to the soup. This fermented locust bean is best for cocoyam soup. It gives it a unique taste. So I'm going to mash the ogiri, the locust bean in the pot. I'm going to mash it with the lado so that it can mix very well with the soup. And after that, I'm going to add my seasoning cube. If you want this type of soup and you cannot make it, you can always order it from me. I make soup for people. You can order from me in liters or in pint buckets. Like this soup now is about 5 pint buckets. When I add the bitterleaf to this soup now, you will see that it will almost fill this pot. So that's just it. I hope you are enjoying this video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, okay? Before you add the bitterleaf to the soup, make sure the cocoyam is properly dissolved, not totally dissolved, but properly separated in the pot before you add the bitterleaf, because when you add the bitterleaf to the soup is almost ready. Allow to cook for 10 minutes, then you bring your soup down. So this is the time to check for your salt and spice, seasoning, etc. After turning it now, allow it to simmer for 2 minutes, then your Ofe Onugbu bitterleaf soup is ready. So it's over 2 minutes now, so it's ready. Let's dish some out for our fufu. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to join the family if you've not subscribed. Okay, so I'm going to show you the end result after scooping out some in this plate, after dishing out some. Our food is ready. Ofe Onugbu, Ofe Onugbu, Ofe Anambra, Ofe Ndalo, Ofe Ndelno, Ofe Ndenewi. Anyị zụrụ dum ebe a. Thanks for watching.